It's not water, it's tea. Can you see everything now, Dragon King?
Yeah, I got it all.
Awesome. Okay, so do you want to tell the stream a little bit about yourself, what rank you are, where you're looking at getting?
For sure. I've been playing HOTS for almost 3 years. I started in silver. I'm now diamond, mid-diamond area. Let's see. Looking to climb, obviously. That's why I'm here. And this replay, I really like this replay because this is one of the edge cases where this was a mix of master and diamond players. So there was definitely a lot to learn from this replay. For instance, there was a couple of places where I was thinking we really need to engage here, and instead I just end up feeding. So I really like this replay.
Perfect.
And that's the rundown.
Perfect. Let's have a look at it. We've done a replay before, haven't we? You and I?
Yes, it basically boiled down to you didn't understand your comp, so you got snowballed as the BOE.
And you were ETC, right? That was bottom side? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the 10-minute game.
Yes. Yeah. This one is much. I like this one a lot more.
Okay, perfect. Let's jump right into it. So what do we got here? You actually do have the engage comp, but you also have to be so careful. You engage into this, you get stunned, you get... Oh, there's so much they can do off of a slide. So your slides, while you are allowed to do them, you have to be cautious about it. One nice thing, though, is the fact that you're ETC against the stitches. So if they land a big hook onto you, you can reactively W it and walk away to safety. Sometimes even just Q away to safety. So that's good. Let's have a look-see here. I'm thinking about that slide, but I actually don't think you get a whole lot off of it. This is better. You guys gain wave dominance.
The slide into Kerrigan when she
Yeah,
engages?
I was just thinking about it for a second, but I'm pretty sure that was the wrong call. Okay, this is much better. Oh. So more importantly than you getting the rotation is you getting your ranged assassins the rotation. So let's have a look at this real quick. Watch this. So you see Kerrigan here. Find her, match her. Do not just let her wander around. What you need to do is allow Greymane to get here. If you're looking to just rotate, right now you're actually just trying to pick up globes. So Greymane being here isn't... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not making this comment. Greymane doesn't need to come mid. Okay, and he's fine. You just want the globe. Ooh, yeah, we absolutely engage on this. Okay, let's have a look here. How do we do this better? Do you see it?
Actually, hit the W was the first thing I was looking at.
You need to walk
And
down.
go down into the bush, because then that's a super easy slide with a body.
Yeah, exactly. That's the big thing, is the fact that your slide denied you the body block. So boom, we slide this, and now she's so dead. We're here, and she's here.
Right, as opposed to me being stuck in this corner now.
The missed W isn't even really the end of the world. Yes, we get the kill, but who cares about the kill? All we care about is just perfect play, right? You're trying to get the top of the ladder. You're trying to be GM.
Yeah.
So we care about perfect execution, not about kills. Not important to us. Okay, awesome. Did you see that, folks? This is good. So what happened is ETC tries to walk through this bush, but he gets body blocked by something and his model moves. What can that mean? Only one thing.
It took me longer to get to that than
I mean, the fact that you even found it, man, is actually huge. Not a lot of people find that, so it's big. So here, all we need to do, you're not getting a kill, right? So sliding, a bit of a waste of time, unless you slide the moment Greymane steps onto this. In which case, the stun grants you the amount of time required to cap the siege camp, or the sappers, sorry. What you just need to do is step up into here and wait, see what happens. Because now we don't have W. Oh, and it actually does turn out for the worst. Okay, So we'll just look at this real quick. We see 2 of them on bottom wave. Zeratul there. You probably see him. Just step up into this bush. Okay, you're here now. Greymane autos. You're here now. They're still not stepped in. You're here still. Boom. Now you W. And Zeratul's back here. Zeratul does not see this camp. Doesn't know the state of the camp at this point. And I don't think Stitches can see it either, right? Let's have a... Why does it keep doing that? Okay, no, Stitches does see it just because it's Zeratul. But if we back up... Oh, he's still... Okay, sees it because it's Zeratul. Doesn't see it. Oh, wait, sorry. There's a little bit later. Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay, they know it's being worked on. They wouldn't fully know the state of the camp because he would be back here. They would not have this information. They don't know this. So all you needed to do is just step up and secure the bush. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, I think I was just trying to overplay because it's Masters.
Yep. Ah, and they just get the biggest rotation. Why is Lily floating top?
It's a Lily player, man. They do what they please.
Yes, Lily and Genji soloing, not the right call. But at this point, like, this is Hero League, this isn't NGS or anything like that, so I'm going to only really focus on ETC and how ETC has to play. To me, it's a little bit more valuable that way. And I think to ETC as well. So, problem right now is the fact that they have a pseudo global that hasn't showed on the map. So Zeratul could be here waiting to stall. So if you guys want to cap this, you need anchor, because technically Zeratul could be here, right? Yep. Zeratul's anchoring bottom, so they end up getting 2 of these off that. This is the only problem, because ideal setup would be having you guys all stall bottom, single cap top while they cap theirs, and then you guys fight over neutral. But because they have the Zeratul, disrespecting that potential... Jeez. Disrespecting that potential is actually really bad. Okay. Jeez, this Greymane's doing so much damage. But your response to go topside when they showed like that is good. You're trying to find a kill when one doesn't exist here.
On the Stitches?
Yeah. Or are you just trying to get away? Or are you trying to stun him so that you can cap? Yeah, he gets the auto anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I missed it anyway, so either way it's bad. But yeah, that's probably not a kill because I don't have follow-up with me. But
yeah.
Also I did need to get away. So
here could be a kill, though. So if you had Q here, you get the Stitches. You might even get the Kael'thas. Might, because Uther has to try to decide which hero he ends up targeting. He's got only Q left. So does he give the armor to the almost dead Stitches or save it for the Kael'thas? I think this would be a big slide. Chromie coming up too. Chromie has range on that slide, I believe, with W. But if Stitches finds this, I'm mad. So close. Now we just get away. What are your cooldowns? Wait, what am I? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you don't have W. And are you mosh pit here?
I believe so, yeah. Oh, that was pretty. Could I have actually slid on the Uther tail?
Literally exactly what I'm thinking. I do think you just, yeah, you look for this instead.
Because why would I save a Lily, right?
Yeah.
I want to get the kill, like for real though. Why would I save the Lily when I can kill him?
And it's just the state of the cooldowns used. So Kerrigan used everything to kill this half health Lily already. You use one thing basically to kill this Kael'thas plus more maybe. And then they have no cooldowns. We have full health bars off of that engage. Trade out the one kill for nothing, so technically peeling was worth in this case, but I really think going for Kael'thas. Yeah, nice slide. Ooh. Beauty. Wait a second.
So now we have altar spawning and they're still sitting bottom, which I don't understand. Here. Is this... Am I missing, like, do we need to push the sappers in here?
Yes.
Into the wall.
Yep, push them in. Definitely be the right call here. We still have time on the altars. We push them in, they just do damage, we mount up, we start heading up. Genji's already topside so he can stall. This is insane. Nice. Now it's not insane.
Enough of this charade. Bring down the Gravekeeper's core.
Good. See, you could have slid there. I think a lesser player slides. This is a little scary though.
It's super scary.
You guys group well for it though. How lucky was that? The only hero getting hooked is Genji. The only one who can escape without Crowd Surfer. So here, instead of sliding, just W and look, see what you can find with the body block. Okay, so just right here, boom. Hey, or maybe if you just walk in a little bit closer, just W and just see what you can get. Start auto attacking, see what happens, because you want to be able to save. You don't know where Zeratul is, you don't know where Kerrigan is. Like, you guys aren't actually getting a kill off that slide. It's pretty much just a waste of your mana. You want to W just to see what happens with the fight, see the pace of the fight. Boom, slide, yeah.
This Zeratul, I felt bad for their team because Zeratul fed the whole game. I know he's bad.
Good. Looking for the flank. Here, same thing. Like, you don't need to overcommit anything. Don't even have to look for a slide, actually. Yes, you have 10s, but only slide you should find is a mosh pit one. That's fine. You're just looking for a mosh pit. Yeah, and here's kind of the same thing that happens. So let's, whoops, I want E. So feeling a little bit stressed out, right? Because you slide here, but if anything, you just slide through the stitches to get to safety, right? That's what you should be doing here.
Yeah, that I have no idea what this slide is doing. Like in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It's me using a cooldown because it's up. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Least.
Okay.
So. And it actually gets most of my team. Most of my team, me.
Yeah, I think we could have just got away from that pretty easy with a safe slide and then a W to knock them away. Got a lot of value bought, or decent amount of value bought.
Show the Raven Lord the extent of
So we, as a group, this is the wrong call because we trade a lot for this fort. Now they're going to control the entire world. In general, we've been top way too much, but I just want to focus on just the way you're playing ETC. It's more important to me right now. Here we go.
So nothing happens here.
We get the kill. We get a kill on Zeratul. He's
Yeah.
good. What the heck?
That's what I meant by nothing. Like, yes, we get a Zeratul kill, but Zeratul was feeding this whole game. Which... So here, Genji's missing. He's still in the middle. But we're channeling Jugs, and... yeah.
I don't know what this Chromie positioning is. Absolutely awful. She can't auto-attack anything, literally wasting Bronze Talons. The amount of damage she could be putting out if she was up here. Also time traps. Also, right? Like, not using temporal. This is insane to me. Yeah, Dragon Blade comes out and only tries to kill ETC. Do we have W?
I don't think so, no.
I actually think this was a great play. The only problem was the fact that Chromie wasn't there. People may say Chromie was here because she can W and Q. W and Q is not Chromie's damage. This is Chromie's damage. Especially consistently. Like, yes, W and Q does a lot of burst damage off the ETC slide, but no amount of damage. Like, she did absolutely nothing there. That sucks. And Dragon Blade was weird. I'm pretty sure Genji had rotation on Kerrigan. He could have done a little bit better to stall her out. Yeah. The biggest part about the Genji, though, was here. He was kind of just trying to kill ETC, as I was talking about in that fight, instead of looking at backline pressure. Would have bought you a lot more time.
Man, if he keeps trying to kill me, this game's not doing well.
Pardon me?
Swift hero.
You keep saying he's trying to kill ETC. Which is humorous, because that's me.
Oh, wait, what was I talking about? Stitches.
Dragon Blade. Yeah.
The tower is mine.
I'm boosted. The play was so confusing, I confused myself.
We all are a little bit.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say kill ETC, everybody. Obviously, you knew I meant Stitches, my bad. Okay,
So I need to be in the bush instead of the lane, yeah?
yep, showing on wave, bad. Wait, you know these things. Become the bush, my friend. So then they just get an engage. I don't know why Chromie would ever be there, but...
So that she can feel good like she got you side camera. Not
Ah, this is a tough one. Also, why are we not getting any, like, slide plus Chromie damage or temporal to bait out the cleanse? Like, that... I don't know. This seems like a really good opportunity for you.
I was about to say, Masha's up.
Yep.
It's up in
4,
5.
3. Boom, right there. This is a 3-person slide instead of bumping them away. Does Chromie have... No, she's dead. Whoops.
No, Chromie's dead at this point. And we do have Dragon Blade.
Yeah, that was a 3-person slide, and I think we get the kill onto Stitches plus a
It's
reset.
up in 0.5. Yeah, okay.
But even if you don't slide that one, this looks like a mosh pit if I've ever seen one.
Right at the top, yeah.
They have one interrupt in Kerrigan, though. That's the only...
Well, she just used it, and Gravity Lapse was just used it.
So, as the ETC, I want you to do better with thinking about what you're looking for more often, because you're obviously a good player. You can react quickly to scenarios. So if you're thinking this entire time, like, what if they position up poorly? What if I can find a big slide? My mosh pit's almost off cooldown. You know that your mosh pit's off cooldown. There's no way you're not conscious of this. So, like, even here, if you're the ETC and constantly in your mind, you're just thinking, I need to find a multi-slide scenario, you rip the slide here, right? Or here, just trying to find it, right? Like, unless your mentality at this point is all I'm trying to do is peel for my teammates, which I don't think it is. Even here, like, this is a 4-person slide mosh pit. But you're playing as if you're just trying to peel. So I want you to do better with getting that into your head, what you're trying to accomplish as ETC or as any warrior at any given point in the game. Because if you were thinking that, you as a player instantly make this play. You instantly slide mosh pit. Because I know you're capable of doing that because of the level of play that you're playing at.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. It might have been I was scared to go in 4v5.
Yep.
I don't know.
Could be a number of things. And that's kind of what I think, just because of the way that you used your W that fight. You can tell a lot about how a player is thinking by the way they use their abilities. This is perfect. This gets us 2 caps for sure. Maybe even 3. Genji walking up pretty wild. Greymane on bottom. I think it should always be Genji on bottom because his rotates much faster than... Oh, okay, never mind. He has no health. This is fine. 8-second cooldown mosh pit. No big deal. I'm really having a tough time watching Chromie. Like, I usually never, you know, negatively comment on other players in games and stuff like that, but this is really tough for me to watch just because, like, I feel like she's not watching you whatsoever. If you're a Chromie, you guys, and you have an ETC on your team, you don't even care about where the enemy team is. All you care about is where ETC is, because then you get free engage. Like, you get free confirm on your spells. Like, cool, great. You landed a W, awesome, but... And a Q. That's awesome. And another W in before she just gets the kill. Okay, I hate my life. But you guys know what I mean.
I mean, you're right. Like, the most infuriating thing as a tank is getting a slide on and you have a Stukov and you won't silence the target underneath.
Yeah.
Or like something to that degree.
Yeah. And
for real. That is the easiest way to get wins.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just follow up.
Yep. It's not your job to make everything happen in this game. Right? It's your job to use the resources that you have in order to make your kit more successful. You know, Kael'thas especially, we saw it a lot last replay that I went over, where, you know, there's CC from the Warrior, Muradin in particular, but then the free gravity lapses weren't there to follow up. Stuff like that, where you just... Other heroes give you your win condition, and it's... I expect it in lower tier games, but I don't expect it up here. And it's just... Good bush control. It's great. This one, less good. Tell me why.
Because it puts me in a much more awkward position of what I can and can't do because of this little roundabout here.
You also can't see mid-bottom rotation
also,
now.
Right. Also, it's such a worse push because it's not giving me any more control over anything. I already had control of that area from that first
Exactly.
push. You know?
Perfect. Great. Look what we just got.
We got cleanse.
Yeah, we got cleanse off of temporal. Perfect. Look at that. This is awesome. Okay, now we could have... no, that's fine. There's literally nothing to take on the map. What are the timings? 40 seconds and a minute. It's fine. All we want is control. If anything, we should just be on bottom. We should not let them push this in and get any damage onto the fort. We want to control the fort. Oh, fight's breaking out. Let's have a look. The amount of times that this Stitches has hooked Genji is actually making me sad. Okay, you get the D shield anyway, so honestly, Wing out of the Chroming Q, not a big deal here. What do we have? Okay, Gravity Lapse is up there. Gosh, this is it. This is our moment right here. You see it?
I think I do actually. If we play it forward, or no, it's like 10 seconds from now. But yeah, you do see it.
But if Uther's on his game, he just stuns you on the animation.
Maybe that is what happens.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
That was not our moment, you guys. I lied. This is a better moment, I think.
Oh, that's where it is. Yeah.
But still not a good
happens.
moment.
Yeah, nothing happens when I die. But yeah, the first one was better.
If we can get it off.
Definitely. Yeah.
Just no. There's no way of getting it off unless you do it like preemptively, but you don't see their positioning at that point. Honestly, I think not fighting here is the play.
It's your like, man, if there's a person in your lane, you have to fight them. Otherwise, you're not a man. that's the problem, unfortunately.
But you slide.
Yeah.
This is your fault.
Because he's overextended, right? Because we know that KO is bottom, and he's the only one in front of his wall. Like, granted, there hasn't been.
Okay, how about
so,
now?
Yeah, you're right. Now it's Kerrigan.
So you trade a heroic, you trade a basic ability for a heroic. We're fine with that. Now you walk away, but then they hard engage off of it. Kael'thas already back up.
And then Kerrigan.
Oh, huge combo. So, only reason why I say it's not right to be looking for a fight is just look at the state of the map. You guys win off this. You literally win the game here. Because look at where your time trap is. Look at, you have wave presence bottom. You have wave presence mid. Okay. If the slide doesn't come out, the wave starts crashing in right here onto the towers. They have to clear it. Boom. Team rotates down. We control right here. We get this cap and bottom cap. They have to come in through here to fight us. Have to. So if we just stop them or slow them, we should be able to get these caps. They literally have to fight in through here. But we give them the best possible spot. If anything, we want them to be like here, not here. This is a huge choke.
Yeah, you're right. We do win. Well, we win off of the altar, yeah. If that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Not the end of the world because we still win off 2 caps as long as it's neutral. But yeah, the thing is just we got to be thinking about how the enemy team is thinking, right? They want us to engage them so badly because if they don't get an engagement in a team fight, they lose the game, right?
That is correct, yeah. Yeah. So that was the first bad engage. There's another one that I explicitly remember because of how bad it was.
Excellent.
Yeah, that one was the beginning of the end, and then we got another one.
Wait, you guys lose this game?
Seals the. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, stagger deaths all over the place, man. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
Not to get spoilers, but
They bring in 6. Yep. They bring in 6. Even if we only got 1 cap off of that, we were winning the race to 20. So we could have even just like rushed boss with 20.
So here we're thinking we definitely have this. Like, there's no way we lose, right? But there's this fight in the top that's about to happen where I just end. So.
There's no way they die. How do they die here?
They is them? The other team?
Enemy team. How does the enemy team ever die here?
Mosh. That's the only thing.
The only target you can actually get onto is Stitches. You can't get Zeratul. Ever. Zeratul never gets slid here. Yeah, there's one, and he's got another one. Okay. Okay. Now they're showing top, so we just need to clear mid. One more wave. Actually, no, we get 20. Show up top. Yeah, that's all that matters. Oh. Okay. Good. Now we're 20. This is good.
All right, so we just hit 20. We really, really need to engage, at least from my standpoint. Is this correct? Because
Why do you need to engage?
something. Because we need to get our momentum back. We've lost so much. Yeah, like now saying it out loud, it sounds really stupid because we only need 4 shots. So we need literally 1 cap.
Guess what we need?
Like,
What do we
we
need
don't-
more? We need a triple spawn so bad, my guy. That's what we need.
We do, and we only have a single spawn.
Right.
Middle.
And we can give this. We can give this. We can give this. We can even give the next one if it's a single spawn. We don't care. We just need a triple spawn without dying, and then we should be able to win the game. A fight is the last thing. Again, they're like, oh my god, please, we need to win a fight. You know, like, if they don't win a fight, if they do not win a fight, we win the game here because we get the cap. If they do win a fight, they don't win the game. That's pretty huge, isn't it? Let me say that again. If they do not win a fight, they lose the game. If they do win a fight, they do not win the game.
Their win condition is literally win a fight. And so that's the int right there. I walk into a bush with Kerrigan in it, and I get CC chain to death.
Dang.
And the Glaives.
Does the team get out? This is why almost every single game I go Bolt at 20.
The blink at 20. Oh yeah.
We see Kerrigan. We know she's here. Combo Bolt. Get out of there.
Yeah, I do think it comes back to that feeling from my team mentality that I kind of need to get away from. Not that feeling's bad, but over aggressive. Because I think, oh, it's a Kael'thas with like going Q build. I need to take Storm Shield to protect because we have Lee. So there's no way they're gonna live.
No, and honestly, that's some decent. That's a decent thought process. And I'm not even like saying that your choice of heroic is poor here. I'm just saying this situation specifically. I'm like, that's why I always go it. But I actually think your reasoning is perfectly sound here.
So we pop Dragon Blade and we get E shield out of it, which is great. You know, kind of.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the office before you.
Wow, that clutch heal. Oh my word. But like, why are we stepped up here, you guys? Like,
We give that, right? Because we're down 2.
yeah, they're allowed whatever the
And
hell
we
they
can
want on the
afford it.
map. Sorry, whatever the heck they want.
Frick.
Yeah, this is insane. If anything, we just push top out, like take top back. Right here too, yeah, top. Faster though. Way faster. Okay, again, just give them everything. They're allowed to take this. Okay.
Has taken a tower.
They're still not at a win condition as long as they don't push these in, but they should be allowed to, considering the fact that Lee is dead. They're literally diving us in tower shots. See, that sucks because... no, doesn't matter. So, biggest problem this game was here. Because we won the game there, in my opinion. 8 more shots. And even if we didn't, and we just secure the 1, okay? That means that all we need is 1 more cap, and they are so far behind. So we literally just wait for this right here. Right here. Now they have to engage us over here in order for us to not win the game. Which is just a huge opportunity for us, you know? But yeah, I thought that was the biggest one. And honestly, it was instigated by you. So that's why I'm pointing it out. This was your engage you looked for, and you were saying that even yourself, you felt like pressured. And then in hindsight, looking at the state of the game and the state of the replay, you're saying like, yes, this was really dumb for me to look for a fight. This was a big one up here too. Again, I want to say it again, like if they find a fight and they win, they don't end the game. But if they don't find it, they lose the game because of this altar. Pretty crazy fact. I think personally you are getting way better at this hero though. I do. The way that you're controlling bushes for most of the game was really good. Bottom, this was a pretty big one that you missed out on. But now looking at it back, I'm sure you can kind of see what I was trying to say, right? They didn't have vision on the cap. You had vision on them. All you really have to do is face melt them away. Boom, they have no more vision. And then Zeratul cannot jump from here to here. So this was a big one. But yeah, the way you're playing is much better. And again, I was talking about it during this mid fight. I want you to just get into that mentality of talking about what you're looking for as the player before it happens. Because in the moment you see it, your muscles respond to that case and you instantly do it, right? There's a couple points here where if you, in your head you were saying that you're looking for a fight, which actually given this opportunity mid, I don't think you were. Just the way that you were using your face melt tells me that you weren't looking for a fight. But if you were, I feel like you instantly would have slid that and you guys would have gained a huge momentum swing there.
Right. Yeah, definitely could have. I have a lot of absolutes in my mind. So Chromie was dead. So one of the absolutes is don't engage them. So don't engage 4v5. Like if they're down ults, then that's fine or whatever. But if it's even. So I definitely need to get rid of those absolutes.
Are you, sure. Do you side with the Jedi or the Sith?
Both.
Because only a Sith deals in absolutes, my friend. You know this, right?
Yep.
Which is an absolute in itself, because I'm saying only. I think I just blew up the universe. But anyways, good point. Good self-analysis. Thank you for submitting the replay. I personally have seen, like, this looks way better this game than last game. Like, not to, like, kind of call you out or anything, but the last replay we did, I felt like you lost your team the game in the lane, which is a pretty big, it's a pretty big issue,
that's what
right?
It boiled down to was you lost the game because you didn't know how your team comp worked.
Yeah.
Like, it was that, like, you lost, you didn't lose that draft, you lost because you didn't understand the draft, was basically.
Yeah, and here I don't think that was the case at all. You actually played the early to mid really well. A couple of shortcomings during the later stages of the game here, but all that does is just help you in the future, because obviously what happened before in our replays has helped you, because I see it here. So this is great. But honestly, man, there's not a whole lot you can do about some of like the teammates you had on this one, and I don't want to place blame on them, but there was some huge opportunities. One, the Genji needed to stall Kerrigan, like look for DPS on the back line there instead of trying to kill the Stitches. I got it this time. And then Chromie sitting here, just literally not even using her level 4 talent whatsoever, dealing 0 damage instead of, like, honestly, 1 Q auto onto the Stitches. He's dead. I swear he hit like 5-10% health. So, but yeah.
One's talents hurts, man.
Yes, it does. 250%, big damage. But yeah, I appreciate you submitting for community coaching, and I'm sure I will talk to you again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Excellent. Okay, take care. All right.